So today we're going to try something different. There's a video that popped up on recommended about touring the world famous Invisible House, like an $18 million house that is located in like 2 hours away from Los Angeles in the middle of a desert. So we're going to watch it, react to it, and kind of see what's up, just so I could, add some more variety to my videos instead of doing like commentaries and stuff all the time. But yeah. So let's start watching this video. This also looks like it belongs to a supervillain. This kind of looks like a car out of GTA, and all it needs is some underglow. Whoa, it has underglow! This is a fucking car out of GTA. This is fucking epic. I call me insane, but I feel like if you want a house, if it's supposed to be an invisible house, wouldn't the walkway just give it away? Like, you might as well just have like a giant water park in the background, because that kind of ruins the whole point of it being invisible, right? What is this? The house is supposed to be invisible, but they didn't even cover the fucking roof of it with the same material. You can see that white there. What's the whole point of having an invisible house if you could see it from the sky? Isn't the whole point of it supposed to be invisible? You even got, I think that's a foundation there.
Invisible branded towels throughout the property.
Wow, invisible towels. Almost didn't see them there. Wow, you got a heated pool in the middle of the desert. That must be very cool.
These boulders and this scenery, it's like a movie.
What scenery is he talking about? The fucking boulders are bigger than the house, and they don't even look very stable. The whole house is made out of glass. This doesn't make any sense. What type of fucking movies is he watching? This is like some sort of horror movie, some Looney Tune type shit. Just one little push from the wind and that house is gonna fall. Hell, this is in California. The earthquakes will probably cause us to fall down on the house.
Yeah, and the reflections you get all around the house from the rocks.
Yes, the reflections. What I look for in a house when I buy one.
This is the owner's next project. They're calling it the Starburst House.
What the fuck?
It is built out of 20 containers.
Really?
And they're building it here in Joshua Tree. How cool is that?
It looks like something you would.
So this whole land is just
Yeah.
owned by one architecture that's just building a bunch of random
That's crazy.
dumbass looking houses.
Light fixture above, glass coffee table.
This seems like a pretty just shitty like vacation home. You're in the middle of the desert. I don't see any like TVs, any nothing. You just got a big old heated pool here for some reason in the middle of the desert. This doesn't make any sense. Why would someone spend $18 million on this? Whoa, I stand corrected.
We're in the second bedroom.
Wow, you spent $18 million just to sleep on the floor.
This room is very unique. First off,
Now, I understand that, you want to make it a cool futuristic design, and it's called the Invisible House. It's all made out of glass, but why do they have to make everything made out of glass? Like all the walls, this furniture, whatever the bed's on. Like if you're getting it on too much, then you're going to break the whole fucking bed frame. Not to mention the earthquakes and shit that happened in California.
you can really soak in these views.
Ah, yes. Well, what views are they talking about? Who likes to wake up and just see a bunch of rocks and fucking sand? Not to mention the views. You know how much of a bitch this would be? With all the goat heads that are lying around? Those that don't know what a goat head is, they are worse than Legos. Oops. There are these little guys that are all over the ground like deserts and stuff, and they get stuck to your shoes. They'll obviously get into your house if you don't pick and clean beforehand. Oh my god, these things are so annoying to step on. And this place is probably filled with it. Not to mention like all the snakes and stuff around the area that would probably have a field day with this house. Because it's just in the middle of nowhere.
We have a small chair, and check this out. The Invisible House comes with its own
A glass guitar!
guitar.
Okay, that looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, once again, this seems like a terrible idea. You got a fucking glass house here. The roof isn't even glass. You can see it right here, so you can see it from the sky. It's supposed to be invisible. You got a boulder full of rocks. You're in the desert with a bunch of goat heads laying around. You're surrounded by a bunch of boulders that are taller than the house right by it. One simple earthquake and this house is down. Not to mention how the pools in this house are heated, which makes no sense. You're in the desert, so this house, you're basically gonna get cooked alive in it. I kind of wonder what the architect was thinking when he was making this house. Because let me tell you, this thing, I don't think this thing really is good. But to each their own, I guess.